Hey guys, Jason, Mike, the escape room guys. We're here at Calypso Escape Room with one of the owners, Shaq. We had just completed the lighthouse and we're just sitting down for a quick Q&A.
So Shaq, tell us how long you guys have been here.
Yeah, so we've been in the Tyson's Corner area for about 4 months now, and we love it here, but we also have a few other locations throughout the East Coast.
What other locations do you have, just in case there's people searching for you?
Yeah, so we have a location in Ithaca, and that one we're just completely revamping, and we have one in Baltimore as well.
Awesome. So tell us about the rooms that you have here currently.
Yeah, so right now we have 2 rooms. One is the haunted cabin, and one is the lighthouse. So you guys just did the lighthouse, which is a nautical/lighthouse theme. Then we have the other room as well, which is the haunted cabin. That one's actually in the dark, and the participants have flashlights they can play with. So usually it ends up being a fan favorite just by virtue of being in the dark. And we'll have our 3rd room up and running soon. It's the Jewel Heist. We're just revamping it a little bit to make a few improvements to it.
Nice. So what is you and your partner's philosophy about designing rooms, escape rooms for people?
Yeah, so we've done a fair share of escape rooms, not as much as you guys though, and one of the things we realized, we hated 3 things. One was rooms that were just poorly designed in the sense that they have a lot of lock boxes and keys and dial pads, and they don't...
We hate that too.
Yeah, you can tell the owners just didn't put effort into it. They just went in thinking they could make a quick buck.
First-gen room.
Yeah. The second thing we hate is actually whenever you go into the room itself, and then the hints or the answers, you need to have prior knowledge to them. So you need to know random facts about the world or about pop culture to be able to resolve some of them, and that doesn't make sense in our opinion.
Been there, done that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one is something that's just intricate and immersive in the sense that it's not just, or in the sense that everyone's not just solving one puzzle. The groups can break into smaller groups and solve the puzzles parallel.
So a non-linear room.
Not exactly.
That's
Multiple
that's
paths, that's how we design them too.
Yeah.
So where do you get your inspiration for coming up with the design of the rooms?
Yeah, so when we did as I said, we did a lot of escape rooms before we dived into this venture, and a lot of them we noticed were just either knockoffs of intellectual property, so they have something Harry Potter related, which you're not supposed to do. And for the ones that we came up with, we just thought, what would we want to do as participants? And then we just had a document of about 100 ideas, and then we went through iteration of, all right, which idea is better? And it was basically a March Madness bracket until we arrived to our top 4.
That's a good way to put it.
That's how we did it.
Anything else you'd like to mention about the location here or your rooms?
Yeah, so we're in Tyson's Corner. We primarily do focus on corporate clients here just because of the central location that we're at, but we do have a very strong regular customer or clientele now on weekends since we've started actively marketing. So if you guys are interested, feel free to come out. Our rooms have been battle tested by over 40-some thousand customers, and most of them are in their 4th or 5th iteration of being revamped. So I would say they're getting closer to being close to perfection in that sense.
Excellent.
There's, and before or afterwards, there's always places to go for a beer to celebrate or a beer to commiserate afterwards.
Beer garden right over here.
Yeah, the Tyson's Beer Garden is right down the street. So.
Well, I mean, we're only 4, and if you need to do some therapeutic shopping, we're 5-minute walk from Tyson's Corner Mall, so you can do one or the other.
Sounds good to me.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming out.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
No worries.
All right. Have a good one, guys.